Hi David, it's me again. We've got the agenda for tonight's Skype over here. Basically, we want to talk about the basement, and the rest is about the main room. This first video will be about the basement, and I'll just go into it quickly. Here we go. I've got a plan, basement ground floor plan set up over here. A couple of issues going on. One is the table. I want to show you a proposal for the table. This is the marble tabletop with two higher stools, so we have to look for those stools. And this is the position where this table could be standing in a different position. Maybe when you make this longer, when there's more people there, you want to use the second table right over here in order to be able to prepare more stuff. Plus, we want to talk about the wallpaper here and about how to go about with the corridor and the jump and our tiles that's on the floor here and the red tile in the bedroom. Plus, I'll send you some details that we sketched just for the guys working, but that's beside this Skype meeting. For the table, when I was in Keulen on this beurs, I found these guys to make this really nice table stuff. They can make it in a lot of different colors. What we could do is send them a sample of our kitchen, the color of the kitchen wood, and ask them to make a proposal in that same color wood. Look, what's so fantastic I like, first of all, I really like the way they go about with the angles, but what's also really nice that these tables are extendable with 55 centimeters a time, and they're really, really strong, so you can actually sit on them, and it's really marvelous. So another thing that's really funny is that these guys, they make their furniture and they also do their own publicity. They don't tend to make things look nicer than they are. They're really like honest people. They're Bosnians, I think, and they seem to love wood. So that's our proposal for the table. They also make chairs in that same style. But on the side of that, here you go. So really, really elegant ones. I know they also make larger stools, but they're not in this booklet. But I also really like the ones that Andy showed that Rani really liked. But we should also look at the price, I think, because these things can get really out of hand. Over here we've got cupboard space. I'm sending you these Skype drawings, or these PDF drawings of the cupboard which we ordered. We got an estimate price on it, about 2,200 euros. Basically that expensive because you want this special glass with a diamond edge, which is quite large. Here you see detail of how we tend to do the top detail. Again, it's just an interpretation of something classical, but you can see it's modern, and we like to kind of go in between those two things. Now, next thing is the wallpaper. I saw Andy making different wallpaper examples. This is our proposal. We've got two proposals. First of all, we thought it'd be really neat to use something that refers to Delft blue tiles. We could also actually stick tiles on the wall, like we said before, but this one's really nice, I think, for color and the way it dresses. And I made a rendering of it. Here you see what that would look like. So yeah, I hope you find this interesting like we do. What's really nice, it really dresses up the thing. We should maybe discuss whether we want this hatch to these doors to the storage, whether we want to cut them out or whether we'll use them really like this kind of little doors, wooden doors with maybe an inlet and these little planks just on the side here. Something to talk about. Our second proposal would be this one's called Fornasetti. It's I think it's the designer, I'm not really sure. It's black and white. It's got a light blue background on the website, but it's more toward black and white and grayish, which I think is funny because then we don't get too much jumping colors. There's already so much happening. We've got our floor. We've got the yellowish grayish light wood, and yeah, we thought it would be nice maybe to go for something more sober rather than to introduce blue, which is a complementary color to yellow, and it might really become too flashy. But something to discuss furthermore. Then onto the corridor. Now you see the door to the corridor is open. Here you see that really nice door. We spoke about maybe doing a trompe-l'oeil there. Something to discuss. Something else to discuss is the jump we've got between the two tiles. It's a terrible conjunction. And what we actually propose is to take one of these colors and to paint them onward a little bit, like you can see here. So you'll have a kind of strange effect. It can then kind of fade out toward into the room. But it's funny because you look at the whites as being steps and just continues, and it kind of blurs the big jump here. So I hope you like this one here. Can zoom into it a bit more, and I'll ask the painter if he can do this, if he thinks it lasts. Okay, that's it for this room, and I'll see you upstairs again.